And hello, how are we doing? Happy New Year's Eve. My word, that was a bit of a struggle getting ready today. I'm just looking over to the distance and it looks a little bit miserable, so I thought I'd set my wet weather gear up just so I don't have any disasters later on. Anyway, I'm here, sorry I'm late, and as typical when you work in the IT industry, you get a problem on New Year's Eve, so I had to sort that out this morning, which is why I am late. Anyway, we can start now. We've all had a good day so far. I'm looking forward to this evening's festivities. Doesn't seem to be much going on at the minute, so I'll jump straight into the chat. So a very good afternoon to Julie Kay, who's our awesome supermod and resident comedian. We've got Vloggy and Everything Dean. How are you doing, mate? You started on your bag of cans yet? We've got Liam's buddy, one half of our crazy call-out crew. We've got Freon the bus spotter. How are you doing, Freon? We've got Sarah Jane, another of our awesome supermods. We've got Dean Horner. How's it? How's it going? You've got a braai planned for tonight. Captain Dave Wilkins, supermod, and the other half of the crazy call-out crew. Got Jules C. Good afternoon, Jules. Scroll. Got drones and planes. That's good. We also have our good friend Thierry from Flight. Good afternoon, mate. Hope you're well. Scroll. We've got Yvonne V, the original of our supermods. How are you doing, Yvonne? Hope you've had a good Christmas period. We've got Sophie L. How are you, Sophie? I hope you're enjoying the holiday still. Johnny Coffee. Nice to see you, sir. Got Aviation Mad. That's a bit like all of us, to be honest, isn't it? Got Dot Brownlow. Afternoon, Dot. Tanya for Ice. How you doing, Tanya? Just walked past Tanya and Becky. Just as it's coming to set up. Got 65 Trekkie. It says hello and good afternoon from Berlin. How are you doing? Got Axis Productions. How you doing, mate? Lucy Hartley Mack. Lovely to see you as well, Lucy. Big Red. How you doing, mate? All the way from glorious Buxton. As you probably can hear, it's a little bit windy this afternoon, but it's straight down the runway, so I'm not expecting too much of the fun and games, to be honest. I think the pilots can't sort out. Connor Rigby. Hello, mate. Great to see you. Happy New Year to you as well. Vision Thing. How are you doing, sir? This is afternoon. Even without a laptop, I still get hassled by work. I know that feeling, mate. Woken up with a slight technical problem this morning. Oh, blimey, Yvonne, straight in with the gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Yvonne. 5 gifted memberships. So, awesome support already. If you are one of the lucky recipients, please do say thank you to Yvonne in the chat. It looks like it's Axis Productions, Alexander Lerber, Alan Burnett, Trev and Chris Angus. Just going through. Graham Tannehill, how are you, mate? And to Gary. I think we have reached the bottom of the chat. So, like I say, welcome along, everybody. Sit back for the next couple of hours. Enjoy the chat. And, of course, our infamous dodgy footage. Let me just get my captions on. Righty ho. So it is a little bit quiet, I'll be honest. Doesn't seem to be much happening. We've got an EasyJet that's just going towards Marple, which will turn in onto the localizer pretty soon. I can see the Egypt Air down at the back end of Terminal 2 as well. That's returning to Cairo a little bit later on, so that should taxi out soon. We are on 2-3 singles at the minute, and expect to be on this till about 4 o'clock-ish, and then hopefully it'll switch over to duals, barring any issues at Terminal 1 like we had last time. Good afternoon to the legend Steve B. How you doing, mate? Hope you got a cup of tea. And Lucy Hartley Mack is celebrating her 3-month membership anniversary. She says, woohoo! And woohoo right back at you. Thanks for the support, Lucy. Hello to Susan Hoyer, got that right. And hello to Matthew Lawrence. This is good afternoon for the last time in 2024. How was your flight back yesterday, Liam? Hopefully it wasn't with too much of an incident. And Thierry's just cursed it. He says the rain seems to be staying away for now at least. So that means we're going to guarantee to get a downpour in the next sort of couple of minutes. And I will blame you, Thierry. So what's everyone got planned for tonight? House parties or going out with friends, meals, quiet night in? We were supposed to be going out, myself and Mrs. Drones and Planes, but unfortunately our babysitter let us down at the last minute. So we're having a quiet night in tonight with about 20 bottles of wine. So we'll let the new year in our traditional style of being asleep. But yeah, just be good to hear what everyone's up to tonight. Although glad to hear that your flight was good, Liam. So on TUI, got some nice pictures and sunsets. So that's awesome. Lucy says she's quite not in bed before midnight. Big Red says he's in his jammies with a can of Pepsi Max. Living the dream there, mate. Dave Horner says he's having a braai, starting in about an hour. Brandy and Coke with Vintuck drafts. Oh, that sounds awesome. I've done a New Year's Eve in South Africa before, and it's such a surreal experience because it's sunny, warm. Everyone's having barbecues, swimming in pools. Totally the opposite of what goes on in the UK. Sarah Jane's having a peaceful night. Dwayne says he's going to phone his best mate at 11 PM to 12:30 to welcome the new year. That's a nice touch. Graham said he's having a drink because he's working from 8 o'clock to 2 tomorrow. So yes, fair enough. Sophie's saying she's going out on the piste, and I say piste, and then having a meal. That sounds very nice and civilised. Yeah, I know what you mean, Thierry. I was thinking that this morning, actually. Back in the day, you used to send your texts about an hour early, just so you'd guarantee you get through, because the network used to get congested. But obviously with iMessage and stuff now, that problem's gone away. I used to think you're really popular when you used to get like hundreds of messages, and now I get one, and that's from myself. Good morning to Greg. over in the US. Hope you're well. Hello to Aidan Harley Moran. He says, is EIEIL staying at Manchester? Not sure, to be honest. I'll have to defer to one of our more learned colleagues. Anyway, here's our first arrival. Just approaching us now. Just left Cheadle Humes, coming in from Palma. EasyJet A320, GEZWY. Flight 2020. You hear lots of rattling in the background. It's not that I've got loads of bags of crisps. It's all the waterproof gear I've put over my camera and streaming system, because I just don't want to risk getting it soaked. Thanks, Big Red. Makes me feel so much better now. I have a feeling it might be quiet this afternoon, to be honest. New Year's Eve. I think anybody who's travelling has probably travelled, but we'll see. And the big lad's pushing back at last. A little bit late, I think, but you know, he's a king, he can do what he wants. We do have a departure, which is an EasyJet off to Antalya, A320neo, GUZHM. This is flight 2145, and the aircraft is 6 years old. Thierry said that the A380 was waiting for me because it's very polite. So yes, you know, obviously got good taste. And hello to L1. It says, good afternoon. Enjoying this channel with a coffee and a tea cake and a few mince pies. Happy New Year to everyone. I haven't had a tea cake for ages, actually. A toasted tea cake, lashings of butter, cup of coffee. That's a great breakfast. Hello to Stephen Boyd as well. How you doing, mate? Great to see you. Connor, can you refrain from using the capitals in the chat, please, mate? Just normal case for everybody. Just a bit annoying. Looks like you're shouting. That's a good question, actually, Lucy. Is it the Tunnocks tea cakes or the toasted, sort of more bread-like ones? I'm not a big fan of the Tunnocks ones, to be honest, but the toasted ones are fantastic. Next arrival, having a little bit of a wingy wobble there. This is a Ryanair Max coming in from Plovdiv, EIHGT. wind has turned a little bit, actually. It's blowing over my shoulder now, so probably is a little bit of a crosswind component. Still holding it together fantastically well. Absolutely nailed it. Well done, that man or lady. It's a tad windy, but it was forecast gusts of up to 40 miles an hour this afternoon. So if the tripod suddenly moves and does a Mary Poppins, you know why. I could end up over at Terminal 1 without even trying. Wash my mouth out. I assume you're referring to the fact that I don't like the Tunnocks tea cakes. Easy for me to say. Donk donk, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Ah, Ross Warwick. This lovely family walked past earlier, and he said, asked who I was. So I said I was obviously drones and planes, and asked him to say hello in the chat, which has done. So hello to Ross and your family. Happy New Year. Hope you have a great afternoon. If I see Helimed go out again, I'll certainly cover it. Hello Barney05. Can't remember if I said hello to you or not, but hello again if I did, or hello for the first time if I didn't. Yes, at last. I've got something that prevents Vision Thing and I being friends. It's only taken a few months, but I've finally found something that we don't agree on. Dino's just smashed into the house. How you doing, mate? So A380 is fully pushed back now, going through the engine start procedure, and should be on its way very soon. Next arrival is coming from Heathrow. It's Tarquin and the boys. Shuttle 2 Victor, Airbus A319. Dino's asking if Thierry's the posh guy or the rough guy. I'm sure Rob's really happy with that. I'm saying nothing. Don't want to ruin our friendship. But Thierry's the posh one. Bob Radamus is now going. Anyway, A380 is on the move. I'll let you sort it out amongst yourselves in the chat. Come on, play nicely, guys. It's New Year's Eve. Goodness me. Just absolutely lost focus there. Helimed's taken off. Can't quite make it out because I have a screen protector on my monitor and it's not quite as clear as it should be. There you go. So that's taken off. I'm probably heading maybe off to the Stoke Hospital or maybe to Salford Royal, or hopefully, if there's no incident, it's going back to Barton. So I'll have to see. Next arrival, just a little bit in the distance there, coming from Lisbon, another EasyJet A320neo GUZHA. This is flight 2210 and the aircraft is only 7 years old. And a very happy new year to Deborah and me as well. Nice to see you. Oh, nicely done by the EasyJet there. Helimed looks to be landing in the Wythenshawe, okay. Righty ho. Struggling to keep up with the chat at the minute, but I'm sure you're all behaving yourselves. Very warm welcome to Stream Elements. Good to see you. Annoying chats for the last couple of months. It's a bit windy. Next arrival is coming in from Milan, Ryanair 737-800, 9HQAC is the reg. It's flight 6817. Aircraft itself is 7 years old. I bet it is Big Red. It's a bit drafty up in Buxton, up in Thills. Cheers, Dean. Hope you have an awesome braai and Happy New Year to you and yours. Good to see Donk straight in with the jokes. Another New Year's resolution is to stop using spray deodorants. So roll on next year. Always reminds me of that sketch in Not the 9 O'Clock News. I'm showing my age there, aren't I? And they're in a chemist, and I can't remember who says it's a who, but he says, "I'd like some deodorant," and he says, "Ball or aerosol?" And he goes, "Neither. I want them for my armpits." But yeah, it was much funnier when they did it. Who have you been upsetting now, Vision Thing? Says Bob Radamus has gone off in a proper reet bad huff lark. First prop departure. An old air fungus, ATR 76. So there's a lot of quick rotations today because of the strength of the wind. And good afternoon to Mr. Paul Usher. How you doing, mate? A380's not moved. I assume it must be waiting for an aircraft to push in front of it. I think I can see a Ryanair or something. Or maybe it's gone tech. It's not unusual, is it? Aidan says the Saudis pushing as well. Okay, next arrival, just popping in over the trees. Having a little bit of a wingy wobble coming in from Malta. A321 Neo GUZ MJ. Definitely the EasyJet and Ryanair show at the minute. Still a little bit of a wibbly wobbly, but safely down. And the Emirates is finally on the move again. Surprised how many people are actually out this afternoon, which is good to see. Lots of families and young kids. Mountain's very popular today. Next arrival's an Arini, ATR 76, just over Chile at the minute. Coming in from Guernsey, OGFC. It's in the standard Arini livery. Oh, little EasyJet stealing into the scene there. Oh no, it isn't, sorry, it's the shortbread pocket rocket. Need to go back to Specsavers, don't I? So His Royal Largeness is making his way down to holding point Juliet 1, just outside the airport pub. Anyone down there at the minute will be getting an awesome head-on view of the beast from the east. And then it will turn to the right, do a quick U-turn, line up on 23 right, and blast off to Dubai. This A380 is currently number 8 worldwide on Flight Radar, tracked by 360 people, including myself. It was scheduled to leave at 13:10, so it's 50 minutes late. Registration is A6EEZ, so easy. 10 years old, and the flight back to Dubai is 3,057 naughty miles. Right, here's the Arini. They always look so unstable, those, but I've been reassured that that is normal landing practice. In fact, I put a clip, or whatever they call them, on Facebook of an Arini doing a dodgy landing during one of the storms earlier in the year, and I put a caption on there saying, would you fly again if you had a landing like this? And it's been blown all over the place, and some of the comments were quite amusing, to say the least. By some miracle it's had 2 million views, so I was quite pleased with that. Gorgeous Virgin A330 there. That's the JFK service. GV UFO. A380 is just waiting its turn to line up. Can't see what this weather's going to do. It's very bright in the distance, but there's a lot of heavy cloud over us at the minute. I'm hoping it doesn't rain. It's a bit miserable when it does. I don't have the toilet tent with me today because it's too windy, so I'm just going to have to brave the conditions. And a very smooth touchdown, well for Ryanair anyway. Okay, A380 time. See it doing its Jaws impression there as it just turns onto 2-3 right, and then it will be giving it some welly down 2-3 right. Okay, just about to line up. Just see to the left of the VOR there. Here we go, people. What you have been waiting for. A380 on the roll back to Dubai. Absolutely glorious, as always. Makes it look so easy. Just ambles into the air, climbs away gracefully, goes. What wind? Now, depending on the departure, it should bank right shortly. Oh, there we go. And loop back towards the airport. Unless it's doing the southerly departure.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Which will then turn left and head down the M6. Stopping at Knutsford Services for a quick McDonald's. And then carrying on to Dubai. And there he goes. Safe flight. Ryanair's just landed on 2-3 right as well. Yeah, lots of the aircraft are doing early rotations at the minute, Big Red. The wind's pretty much straight down the runway. It does swing around a little bit, but I reckon if it's gusting at like 20 or 30 knots, that's going to take quite a bit off the rotation speed as well. Okay, so next departure is going to be the A330, the Virgin. That's just heading towards Juliet 1 at the minute. Behind that we've got the gorgeous KLM, A321neo going to Amsterdam, and then behind that we've got the gorgeous Saudi going back to Jeddah. So 787-900 series, the medium size of the Dreamliner family. But before all that happens, we do have another arrival, which is an A320 coming in from Gibraltar, EasyJet flight 2268. You can see the wind is swinging around there, just on the windsock. So it is a little bit challenging for the pilots, but like I say, it's not a direct crosswind, so shouldn't really be affecting them. But you never know. Wind is supposed to die down a little this evening. Peak is this afternoon. When I looked at the forecast, I thought, good planning, John.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Oh, excuse me, sorry, I've still got a bit of a cough. I like your joke there, Chris Angus. I went to the party at the NLI. Loads of free food and drink available. It was a great night. In fact, they really pushed the boat out. Ba-dum-bum. There you go. Keep these jokes coming. Little BizJet snuck out there. Okay, just about to touch down. We have an Ryanair. It's a Boeing 737-800 coming in from Marrakesh, GRUK-B, Rook-B. 10 years old, and it's Ryanair flight 3127. Awesome, thank you very much everybody. 100 likes. That's great support. Really do appreciate it. Helps the channel get noticed by the YouTube gods. So thank you very much indeed. Go on, my son, you can do it. Ooh. Wibbly wobbly. There we go, perfectly down. Well done, that pilot. Ah, young Joshington, how are you doing? Managed to tear yourself away from your laptop and playing Roblox? You started on the beers yet? And hello to Jennyverse as well. She says, afternoon all. Weather is turning. Yes, it is. It's certainly getting a little bit windier, but like I say, it's really bright over to what would be the west. I don't think it can make its mind up at the minute. Okie dokie. It's got with the oh no, the KLM's going first. This is an A321 Neo going back to Amsterdam. Oh, you're still playing, are you? Multitasking. Very talented. Good afternoon to Caroline, or good morning I guess. Hope you're well, nice to see you again. Yeah, me too, Aidan. Says he loves the KLM 321 Neo. It looks gorgeous, doesn't it? I mean, the KLM livery is fantastic anyway, but it just seems to really suit the Neo. Good afternoon and a warm welcome to Clyde Wotton as well. How are you? Next arrival, just coming in over the trees, is a Ryanair coming in from Londonderry. Left 46 minutes ago. A short 200-mile flight. Registration's GRUKK. And it is a 737-800. Okie dokie, we have the Virgin A330 finally lining up. Just see the top of the tail there. Just shows you how big the A380 tail is in comparison. Because the A330 isn't small, the A380 is just in a league of its own. Good afternoon to Adam, one of our other amazing super mods. How you doing, mate? You haven't upset me yet, Vision thing. I think I'll upset you with the tea cake thing, but another magnificent takeoff there. These beasts are great, aren't they? the smartest liveries, especially in the sunshine. Absolutely stunning. Go on, Liam. Oh, give it some welly, my friend. Get those lungs singing that song out. Whiz round to the next arrival. Another EasyJet. Next departure, just pushed in, is an Aer Lingus going back to Dublin. EI Del. It's my plane. Vino Del Plonco. So it's an Airbus A320. And it's flight 205. Okay, Saudi's on the roll. Absolutely beautiful. The old flexi wings. Another stunning livery as well. Ooh, blimey, sorry about that. And into the cloud she disappears. There you go, vision thing, that's for you. little RT out of focus work there. Nothing at all to do with my absolutely shambolic camera skills. And a very warm welcome and good afternoon to Adrian. How are you doing, mate? Pump it, Adrian. Don't talk to you anymore. Absolutely, that's absolutely fine, mate. Works both ways. You're dead to me. Easy, Tiger. Hey. Blimey, Charlie. That was quite a gust. Goodness me. Okay, next departure. That's windy Manchester Airport. Is the Turkish A321 going back to Istanbul. Registration's TCJTN. Quite a big lineup of departures at the minute. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 queued up. Well, 6 including this one. Or 7 including this one. 6 excluding this one. Shut up, Sean. You're quite right there, Vision thing. I'll tell you what, I'm not even going to tell you how much weight I put on while I was on holiday. It was disgraceful. Sarah Jane says to hold on to my hair, if I had any. Well, no, I've got a bit, but it is thinning somewhat. Ooh, blimey, Charlie, here we go again. No, you're right, Sophie. Holidays are for overindulging. But straight back on the healthy eating regime from the 2nd of January until the 3rd. Can't say I don't have willpower. Hair's overrated. Absolutely. Go on, Julie. Tell him the wig joke. Actually, don't, because I'll break up laughing for the next 5 minutes. Liam's saying the wind's at 220. Oh, 220 degrees. 20 knots, gusting 35. It certainly feels like it at the minute, I'll be honest. Julie, I said not to. I bought a wig made out of bum hair, but it keeps blowing off. I don't know why I love that joke so much. I'm so childish. Hello to May Beckley. How are you doing? This is just a quick visit. Let's wish everyone a very happy new year. Let's hope it's a good one. In our case, a much better one. I look forward to seeing you all in the new year. Likewise, mate. Hope you have an awesome 2025. And we'll see you in the chat much more next year as well. Nothing wrong with the British toilet humour at all, Sophie. It's always guaranteed to get a few giggles. Okie dokie. Next departure is a EasyJet, just on the roll now, going to Lanzarote. A320neo, 5 years old, GUZHW. This is flight 2029. Probably quite a quick rotation. There you go. Qatar A350 is on taxi. Yummy. One of my faves. Okie dokie, next departure, the gorgeous Egypt Air going back to Cairo, A321neo, SUGFS the reg. This is flight 782. It's a 2,000 nautical mile flight and the aircraft is only a year old. Behind that we've got the Pegasus going back to Istanbul as well, A321neo. Gorgeous livery, absolutely gorgeous. Talking of gorgeous, it's not me. The Qatar A350 just taxiing out there. A350 1000 going back to Doha. A7 AOB, any other business, 2 years old. That's flight QR28. The lady announcer only comes on for new subs and donations, I think. Oh, blimey, Steve B. Sorry, I totally missed that, whizzing through the chat there. Gifting 5 Drones and Planes memberships. That's really kind, thank you very much. Steve B is one of the legendary mods on the flight stream. So I really do appreciate the generosity there, Steve. If you have received a membership, please say thank you in the chat. So it's Nick Jefferson, Grant Muddyman, Mike Delta T1, Jason Vine, and Tech 4 Home Kit. And I've just missed the Flying Pigs departure there. There it is. Well, like I say, if you are a lucky recipient, please do say thank you to Steve in the chat. And a warm welcome to Becky as well, from Becky's Planes, Trains and Buses. Just wandered past when I was coming down here to set up. So I hope you got back safe and had a good stream. Becky's a fellow Manchester spotter and streamer. So if you're not familiar with the channel, go and have a wander. There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have
the
your
lady
attention,
announcer,
please?
So anybody who has recently subscribed to the channel, thank you so much. Do appreciate the support. Helps the channel grow. I'm very grateful for the fact that you like the channel enough to hit that subscribe button. Oh, welcome to the chat, Grant. This is thanks to whoever gave us the membership, and Happy New Year to you all. Right now, just touched down. Reverses there on 23 right. Oh no, sorry to hear that, Becky. This is nice brew in the warm, but unfortunately lost a camera in a wind incident this morning. That's one of the risks of streaming in this weather. Always get the chance of incurring some kind of damage. I know last time I was out in the storm I thought I'd lost my camera, but thankfully it recovered. Aidan said he's going to go after the Qatar, and have a good New Year to all of the Drones and Planes team. Thanks, Aidan. Appreciate your support over the year. Hope you have an awesome 2025, and hope to see you back on the next stream. Dreamy's next in. Doing an awesome job with the shout outs there, Liam. And you are as well, Captain Dave, of course. Next departure is a 737-800. Ryanair going to Copenhagen, as Josh would say. Are you still in the chat, Josh? Or is it just a brief hi and bye? I'm guessing it's probably the latter rather than the former. Oh dear, sorry about that. It's not easy panning in this wind, you know. Well, that's my excuse today. still make a complete mess of it, even if it was perfectly calm, but at least I do have an excuse. Ah, Paul Isher, celebrating his 5-month membership anniversary. Thank you so much for the support, Paul. Absolute legend. Another mod on flight. So thank you so much. Dreamliner touching down on 23 right. Yeah, again the gorgeous wing flex quite apparent there before it touched down. I managed to nail the landing as well. This aircraft's arrived from Goa. Left 10.5 hours ago. Goodness me, that's a long flight. 4,158 nautical miles, and this is 2EA, so it's a 787-800 Dreamliner, and 11 years old. A very good afternoon to the legend. This is Mr. Wadders. How you doing, mate? I hope you are well. Got nice queue departures again, and just about to rotate is this Ryanair. Not sure where that was off to. Didn't appear on flight radar, so maybe his transponder's not working properly. Good afternoon to Laura Maloney. Welcome to chat. Nice to see you again. And hello to H. Dot as well. Great to see you. We've got another departure just hurtling down now. This one's off to Roclaw. It looks like it's actually going down the embankment near me. Oh my god, duck! Looks on flight radar, you'll know exactly what I mean. Looks like it's going down south side. But there you go. I think flight radar's probably a bit of a moment. Anyway, next arrival, another Ryanair coming in from Beauvais, also known as Fake Paris. 737-800, 8 years old, registration 9H, QCW. Cheers, Dino. Sorry I missed your message that you're leaving, but Happy New Year to you as well, mate. and we'll see you in 2025. Hope you have a good evening, and speak to you soon. Our last one was to Malaga. Thanks, Liam. Laura says she's still trying to get used to this cold weather. Only landed back yesterday. Remind me where you went on holiday again, Laura? Okay, so we have Ryanair 737-800 MAX lining up on 2-3 rights going to Krakow. 3-year-old example of the aircraft, EI
Ladies and
HGT.
gentlemen, may I have your attention,
Flight
please?
to Krakow is 842 miles. And then behind that we should have the A350 1000. Manchester to Doha Qatari flight. Next to touchdowns is Ryanair. Just seeing the distance there with its nose wheel and landing lights on. Coming from Carcassonne, Boeing 737-800. Left 1 hour and 54 minutes ago. The aircraft itself is 16 years old. Registration EI-DYE. So it's EI-DYE. Andy D, welcome to chat. Good to see you. This is going to be -4 or -5 by the end of the week. Oh yes. Ooh, hello. A little bit of a late wing wobble there, but handled it superbly. See the Qatari tail just sharking round the corner. I'm going to record this departure, so if you can be quiet in the chat please, that would be very much appreciated. Boom shakalaka. What a lovely, lovely noise coming from the engines there. Proper growl. Yeah, totally agree with you, mate. Qatar A350. Definitely one of the best looking aircraft out there at the minute. Especially when it's sunny. Here's Tarquin and Rupert. Hello, chaps. Easy on the brakes there, old boy. Hello to Jane Clark and to James Shaw as well.
Have your attention, please.
Welcome to the chat. And hello to Llewellyn. How are you doing, sir? I hope you are well. Happy New Year's Eve. It's always nice to see you. Like I say, thank you very much to all the new subscribers to the channel. It's a great way to show your support and really helps the channel grow and gets us noticed by YouTube. So thanks very much for the support. Oh, hello. Sorry, rattling on again. And I missed a prop departure and I can't even find it now. Where is it? Somewhere around there. Sorry about that, guys. Not concentrating. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Slap wrists all round. Yeah, sorry, I missed the ATR there. Very disappointed. Next arrival is a Ryanair coming in from Shannon. Only 246 nautical miles away. Left 48 minutes ago. This aircraft is 17 years old. The 737-800. And hello to Paul Hilbert. How are you doing, mate? Thank you very, very much for the kind words there, Paul. Always appreciate the support. And I'm glad to have you part of the channel. I'm Makaras Fatima. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name there, but welcome to the chat. Still got a few, well, there's a Paris departure now. GEZWY, easy wheezy, off to Paris Charles de Gaulle, Airbus A320. This aircraft is 10 years old. Flight down to Paris, 318 nautical miles. Flight time of about 1 hour and 30 minutes. And the rain is just starting. Great. Time for John to get drenched. Hopefully it'll just be a short, sharp shower. Mercatus, you just missed the A380, but what I can do, just give me 1 second, I can play it back for you. On the roll back to Dubai. So there you go, that was the lunchtime departure of the Emirates A380. Left about an hour ago, and the next one is due out around about 8 o'clock-ish or just after. Normally lands about 6 o'clock-ish. And hello to Julie Evans. She says, good afternoon, new subscriber here and recommended to join you. Oh well, thank you for joining our madhouse. Hello to Graham as well. Over the top 1961. Good to see you, sir. Next arrivals is EasyJet coming in from Ravenna. Oh no, Rovaniemi. Rovaniemi. Easy for me to say, isn't it? Anyway, it left about 3.5 hours ago, and the flight 1,143 miles. I need to get Josh to speak or teach me how to say these names much better than me. Mark Purdy, how you doing, mate? It says, hey up from Rotherham. Good to see you, sir. And Becky's saying that her camera is fixed. Oh, that's awesome news. There you go. Happy New Year present for you. I haven't got any of the landing of the A380. Like I said, the next one's due in around about 6:15 or somewhere around there. I won't be here then, unfortunately, though. Hello to Neil Jones as well. I hope you're well, mate. Like I said, we get 3 A380s at Manchester. We get one early in the morning. Normally lands about 6 o'clock. We get one around about 11 o'clock. And then one around about 6 o'clock. Mercatus, we are talking to you. I've told you about the A380s, so I'm sorry if you think we're ignoring you, but I'm certainly not. And I showed you the A380 from my replay script, so maybe you're just missing the chat. Mythical Mermaid, Ryanair to Rome has family on board. Do you have the flight number for that? And I'll try my best to cover it. Jet 2 off to Krakow. It's a bit dark, isn't it now? Let me just check my camera settings. Hello, Mrs. Orca. Hope you are well.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
There we go, just made it a little bit brighter. I mean, I know it's a cloudy, miserable day, but just try and make it a little bit clearer for you. Stephen Kendall says, good afternoon. I've got family heading into Manchester from RAC, which I guess is Marrakesh, I think. EasyJet. I'll certainly keep my eye out for that one for you. Someone just ping me as it is on final. I will definitely cover that one. Ruth says, is it windy here? It certainly is. Nearly blew me wig off. And we've got to 200 likes. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate the support, like I say. One of the easiest ways to support the channel is to whack that like button. Doesn't cost anything, but gives us a little bit of a boost in the YouTube algorithm. Makada says he's 14 and from Pakistan. Well, welcome to the channel. James says he wishes Manchester was busier. We are in the middle of the winter schedule at the minute. In the summer it's considerably busier with all the holiday flights going out, but it's still not too bad. Definitely the busiest airport in the northwest. It's not always the most interesting of movements, but at least it's always something to keep you interested. Five minutes for the next arrival. Thank you very much. Oh, 9 minutes. Sorry, I've got my screen protector on, so it's blurring the text a bit. Stephen Kendall says his family's aircraft is heading over Wrexham and from Marrakesh. Yeah, that's right, Mark. Third largest city behind London and Birmingham. And yeah, Heathrow is absolutely crazy. I mean, it's a different league, but I mean, I think it's one of the busiest airports in the world, isn't it? Obviously with its dual runways and just constant aircraft movement. I think there's a departure or arrival every 45 seconds. So yeah, different gravy. Paul says that Manchester had record passenger numbers this year, 30 million. And I think Liverpool also had record passenger numbers, 30,000. That's it, everyone's going to hate me now. Oh, cheers Steve B. Happy New Year to you, mate. And might see you tomorrow morning on Flight's New Year morning stream. I think they believe starting at 6 o'clock. Those crazy fools. But if not, I'll catch you on another stream somewhere. Thanks for the support, mate. Really, really appreciate it. I can see the Aer Lingus A330 must be going back on a positioning flight, going to Dublin, going back home. So that's EIL. Somebody was talking about that earlier in the chat. 17-year-old A330. So that's just taxiing out of Terminal 2 at the minute. Got a Ryanair going to Budapest, and we've got the Arini that arrived earlier, the ATR 76. That's just currently being pushed back, and we've got one of Tarquin and the boys British Airways shuttles going back to Heathrow. So still got a bit of action to come up. That's the one vision thing. Liverpool voted UK's #1 airport by which magazine? All I can say is the Which magazine readers must be deluded. But I won't go into the issues I had with my departure in a few weeks ago when we went to Tenerife. But all I will say is I was disappointed. Not with Jet 2, but with the airport itself. Donk says Liverpool John Lennon has had record passengers. Imagine all the people. Love it. Llewellyn says Living It Large actually had 5 planes in 24 hours. Paul must have collapsed with exhaustion. That's unheard of. Liam says that EIL is heading to Dublin and then straight out to New York. I think somebody else also put that in as well. Andy D as well. Thank you for the information, gents. Axis says Manchester's really busy compared to Leeds. Yeah, these smaller regional airports like Leeds and Liverpool, what have you, they don't see the same traffic, but still offer a valuable service to the local community. Okay, so lined up on 2-3 right. Ryanair off to Budapest. 3-year-old Max. 9H VUT. Flight time of around, what, an hour and a half? 895 miles. Julie K. That's a cracker. My mate Dyslexic Dave won the karaoke competition last night by performing a tuneful rendition of I've Got You Under My Sink. Love it. Jill C. Oh my word. Controversial. Vision things can have a fit. My grandson's play airport is busier than Liverpool. My word. The gloves are off. Okay, next departure is the ATR 76, the Arini. Just see the tail light flashing away there. I was going to say, I expect it to be a very short rotation with these winds, and it didn't disappoint. Hello to Tori G. And they say Axis Productions. I think Manchester Airport is the third busiest after Heathrow and Gatwick.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Oh, there's plenty of banter going on in the chat now. Everything's being hurled at Vision Thing. Hello to Richard Dowd. He goes, oi oi sweet cheeks. How you doing, mate? Great to see you. ATR is on final. Thank you, Stephen. And then behind that, we have the EasyJet coming in from Marrakesh. Donk, love it. Got the wife a pug dog for Christmas, and despite the bulging eyes and rolls of fat, the dog seems to like her. Oh, I love that one. I'm going to nick it. Colin says, why is it I hate people who take drugs, like policemen and customs officers? It's a bit controversial, isn't it? So it's a good old A330 whistling its way down to holding point Juliet 1 on 23 right. So it's just a short hop over to Dublin, and then it'll be continuing its journey down to or over to JFK. Just see the landing lights of the ATR 76, just left Stockport. So it's coming in from Belfast. Sophie says I'm writing that joke down. I would if I could write. I haven't brought my crayons with me today, so not much chance of that, unfortunately. And if you are new to the channel and wondering what the hell's going on, my name's John. This is Drones and Planes. As you might have gathered, we're live from Manchester Airport on this New Year's Eve afternoon. A little bit blustery, but so far the rain isn't too bad.
Attention, please. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
There's a little baby bus going back to Heathrow.
Ladies
And thanks very much to the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. So appreciate the support.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention,
Thank you
please?
for giving us a try. Watch out, everyone. King Roy is in the house. Mr. Earlemans, how are you doing? Hope you are well, sir. Happy New Year's Eve. Looks like there's some kind of dating agency going on. Between Chelsea and Vision Thing. Must be looking to trade in the current Mrs. Vision thing. And an absolutely cracking landing there from the ATR-76. These guys certainly know how to fly these planes in these conditions. So they always look a little bit unstable, but apparently that's just a standard operating procedure when there's strong winds. Okay, next arrival is the EasyJet from Marrakesh. It's just over Stockport at the minute. Be with us in a couple of minutes. GEZL TL, Airbus A320, 15 years old. Left Marrakesh 3 hours and 34 minutes ago. Richard Dow says, who's on the RAS tonight? Quite a few people are from the earlier chat. I'm going to be on the RAS in the house. A few glasses of Vino del Blanco, maybe a few beers thrown in, a couple of shots. That'll be by about 7 o'clock, bed by half-past.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
And hello to the cool guy. Just subbed. Thank you very much for the support, my friend. Welcome to the chat. Hello to HDA. How you doing, mate? And Julie K with a £10 super chat. You absolute legend. Thank you so much for the support. Here's to Drones and Planes 2025. Here we come. Happy New Year, John, mods and community, with lots of red wine. So thank you, Julie. EasyJet absolutely nailed it there. Alan Lee just joined our membership. Welcome to Economy. Thank you very much for the support, and hope you enjoy the emojis. Oh, here's the A330. Sorry, just rattling through the chat. There she is. Such an awesome noise when they're departing from 23 left, right next to us here. Has a tendency to blow speakers at home. Okay, another departure. EasyJet this time. EasyJet with reversers. Sorry about that. I'm on the ball really. Rain's coming down in dribs and drabs, but nothing to worry about at the minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Andy Williams, welcome to the channel. He says, good afternoon, and I've just come across the channel. So, welcome along,
Ladies and gentlemen,
and
may I
thanks
have your
for
attention,
subscribing.
please?
John Gawley, he says, thanks for all the great streams this year, and have a very happy new year. Same to you, John, all the best. And H. Dot, you absolute legend, gifting 5 Drones and Planes memberships. Really appreciate the support and the generosity. If you are a lucky recipient from H. Dot, please say thank you in the chat. So AD Harrison, Wendy B, X Snowy, Alan Leslie, and Scrubby Creek. So if you are watching and are able, please say thank you to H. Dot. Turkish from Istanbul is the next one in. I can see the landing lights just there in the murk in the distance. Touche vision thing. I'm fully expecting the next time I meet you, you're going to have an absolute shed load of them, aren't you? You're going to go to Macro or somewhere, or Costco, and get a box of them. But yes, you can. I'll put them on eBay or something. Rob Bowden, how are you, sir? Nice to see you. He says, afternoon all. It's been a while. Happy New Year to you all. Well, Happy New Year right back at you, and it's great to see you. It's the Turkish coming in from Istanbul. Little bit of a wing dip. Oh my word. A little bit unstable at the end there, but still safely down. Yusuf asks, how's the weather up in Manchester? A little bit blustery, a little bit rainy, but no different than Blackpool in July, to be honest. Holiday was awesome, thank you, Richard. Bit of a distant memory now, to be honest. Only arrived back on Saturday, but that warm, fuzzy feeling has long gone. But no, it was great. Tenerife was great. Flight was great. Liverpool Airport was meh, but no, definitely EasyJet 2 again. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, next arrival. Just appearing out of the murk. Tui coming in from Marrakesh. 737-800, 9 years old. Tor V, TAW Visa Reg. Left 3.5 hours ago. It's a flight of 1,330 nautical miles.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Go on, Liam, you belt out that song.
May I have your attention,
Drove me
please?
absolutely mad on the aircraft, I'll be honest. But I knew what to expect. Oh, hello. A little bit of a left wing dip there just before it landed. But again, safely down. The wind is pretty strong, but it's almost straight down the runway. So the crosswind component is probably pretty manageable by these experienced and well-trained pilots. Vision things blocked you. I don't know. Just, you know what these Liverpools sort of like? Temperamental. Always looking for the sympathy vote. Right, I'm having a quick coffee just while we have a brief gap in the action. Hopefully it tastes better than it did the other day. So it's like dishwasher tablets. Not that I've ever eaten one, but it's how I imagine them to taste. Ah, yeah, much better. So like I say, if you have just joined us and you're new to the channel, welcome along. My name's John. This is Drones and Planes. We're live from Manchester Airport this afternoon. Final show of 2024. It's a little bit breezy, but nothing that these awesome pilots can't cope with at the moment. If you are liking the content, please consider giving us a like, and if you want to find out more about the channel, when we're going live, etc., then consider giving that subscribe button a little bit of a tickle. It doesn't cost anything, but helps the channel grow. Got any questions? Whack them in the chat. Our super mods will be able to help you. Try and be a friendly and welcoming community. Do like a bit of a joke as well. So just sit back and enjoy the dodgy footage. Think Planes is in the house. Simon, how you doing, mate? Stocked up on booze now? We've had a couple already. Damien Rooney, welcome to the chat. He says, hi mods, and everyone on chat. Bless you. Someone's just sneezed down the on the other mound. Oh, blimey. Rob's saying that he spent the last couple of months trying to get visas sorted out to relocate to Australia. It's a very stressful experience. I can imagine. I mean, my brother-in-law, who's South African, he lives in Perth, but I know when he looked to move from South Africa to Australia, it was very difficult for him. I mean, he managed to get in through a work visa, but I know Australia has very strict entry requirements, so hope you get it sorted in the end. Hello to Dave Mooney. Next arrival, coming in from Lanzarote, is a Ryanair flight 2132, and registration's EKC, 15-year-old 737-800. Hello to Ellie's Boutique, and hello to Zhang. How you doing, mate? Great to see you again.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Cool guy says wind's picking up. Yeah, it is, and so is the rain. Just going to check my gears, make sure it's all covered adequately. Last thing I need is a gear meltdown. So you can just hear lots of rustling and making sure the plastic is covering everything adequately. Looks pretty good apart from my iPad. Let me just sort that out. No high-tech solutions there, just loads of Ziploc bags, but they do the trick. Got more Ziploc bags than Aldi at the minute. Right, let's get this iPad covered. Last thing I need is that brake in. No, it's not packets of crisps. Oh, come on. Right, we are waterproofed, I think, ish. Ah, did you, dude? How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Haven't seen you for a while. Ah, Eric, how you doing? You okay? All good. Lovely weather. Got Eric from Mac Aviation just setting up next to me. And 300 likes. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate the support. Vision thing saying that I mentioned that I didn't like Tunnock's tea cakes, and he's surprised that YouTube didn't crash. Well, you know, we're all different. Get it in the freezer, are you sure? Right, anyway, our next departure is going to be a Ryanair off to Oslo, 737-800, GR UKB. Behind that we've got nothing. We've got a nice little Pilotus PC even, 24, coming in from Belfast. Is there any booze left in Manchester, Simon? That's the question. I'm glad I got mine this morning. I was in LD at 8 o'clock and it was dead. I was quite surprised actually. Vision thing's still in shock. I'm sure you'll get over it, mate. A disturbing end to 2024. Maybe I'll try him in the freezer. Ooh, that's a little bit tasty. I love the lights on these things. Oh my word, go on son. Ooh, it's like a roller coaster ride. Where's it gone? Come on mate, where are you? Just see the tail light. And there it is, safely down. Goodness me, I was a bit worried then. Bit of a steep descent there on the last moments of the final. They are cool, those lights though. And hello to Lady Helen. Welcome to chat, nice to see you. Looks like our next arrival is going to be in Air France. Whilst this Ryanair rotates and makes its way towards Oslo. Cheers Paul, this is absolutely epic show. Heading out, looking around, but for now hope all have a happy new year and night. Take care everyone and see you all next year. Well, happy new year to you as well mate, thanks for the support and we'll see you in 2025. 1p a stream. Can't afford that. Oh, Simon, I've just seen your personal message, and I will in a minute. Starting to get a little bit dusk-like at the minute. Rain's eased off a little bit, thank goodness. France just over Stockport. Behind that we have an Airbus A320 EasyJet coming in from Sofia. So it looks like the action is winding down a little bit now. We'll stay here for another hour at least. Cheers, mate. Happy New Year to you. And thanks for the support. See you in 2025. Becky asks, thinking of swapping from Mac to Raspberry Pi. Do you use a laptop? I don't use a laptop or anything like that. I've got a dedicated streaming device, so it sort of does everything. I carry an iPad as well, just for flight radar and that sort of stuff. But it's all done by this little magic box that I've got. Gives me quite a bit of freedom and flexibility for just streaming anywhere quite easily. Don't have to carry absolutely tons of stuff around with me. Certainly seems to do the trick at the minute anyway. Just need to try and get my output upgraded to 4K, because I think that's the next step up. And if I want to realise my dream of being a full-time streamer at some point, then I think I've got to offer the service in 4K. Anyway, next arrival, having a little bit of a wing wobble. Air France, coming in from Paris, Charles de Gaulle. .4K full time is definitely the dream, Simon. Hopefully we'll get there next year. Well, not the full time obviously, but 4K is the next milestone. Got a few tricks up my sleeve. Next arrival out there in the murk. EasyJet A320 coming in from Sofia. GEZ-UW. 12-year-old aircraft. This is flight 2220. Left Sofia 3 hours and 16 minutes ago. Flight of 1,206 nautical miles. Oh, thanks, Think Planes. Yeah, no, it's all about good vibes and the power I get from you guys in the chat as well. It's all about support as well, isn't it? I mean, you know, we get lots of good support from other streamers. That's what it's all about, building a community. I know some others don't really play as fair, but that's their choice. Oh, brilliant, Julie. I'm at the horse races and this bloke just whispered in my ear, do you want the winner in the next race? And I said, no thanks, I've only got a small back garden. Oh my word. I've lost a plane now. I've lost a plot, more like. That's it, I am done. Oh, there it is. Absolutely lost my bearings there. Thanks, Vision Thing. It says, I'm not going to be a full-time streamer with panning like that. Oh wait, Simon does okay with it, doesn't he? Fighting talk. Oh dear, you guys are nuts. Which is why I love you all. Oh, thank you, Ruth. She says it's a great community. We do try our best. Try to be friendly, welcoming. Maybe we are a little bit crazy now and again, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Next departure is going to be an EasyJet, GEZTA going to Zurich, A320. Flight's 2193. It's a flight of 545 nautical miles. Aircraft itself is 15 years old. Oh dear, Captain Dave. I had to take my friend to hospital today because she swallowed a toy train set. Doctor said that she's bitten off more than she could chew. Come on. We'll wait for some more action. Oh, actually, we'll show a departure in a second. I was just going to whack another replay on, but I can see that the Zurich flight is just lined up. As the rain comes back. Good evening to Ben Coughlin. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Lots of easy tails there. So I've got a couple of aircraft pushing back. Got a Ryanair that's just out to Warsaw, and then we've got an EasyJet off to Belfast. So they should be on the departure route very soon. Next in, we've got a Ryanair coming in from Dublin, Boeing 737-800 MAX EI HGP. Left Dublin about 30 minutes ago. Short little hop over the Irish Sea. Flight over 150 nautical miles. The plane itself is 3 years old. Groovy gang, how are you doing? Great to see you. Happy New Year's Eve, Eve. Sorry, giving everyone motion sickness, so I'm just trying to find something to focus on. Oh, blimey. Think Planes, the legends that are Simon and Liz, giving us 10 gifted memberships. Absolutely amazing support. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate the generosity there, and all the support over the year as well. The word legend is overused, but certainly applies to you two guys. So if you have received a membership from Simon and Liz, please say thank you in the chat. So we've got Doug Smith, Hato Lawrence, Dave Eccles, JB, Ian Foster, BS, Glyn Davis, DHE, Jetset Greg, and JK. You are all the lucky recipients, so please do say thank you if you are able. Llewellyn, oh my word. I'm not going to read that out, but it is funny.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Cheers, mate. It's really kind of you to say so. It's no worries, and I love this channel. Happy New Year. But right back at you, or both at you. It's just, like I say, thanks for all the support and advice over the last few months. It's been really, really helpful. crows are having something to say at the minute. Came all squawking away. And Mark Plevin, thank you so much for the £2 donation as well. He says, good evening and Happy New Year. Thanks for the support, mate. Really, really appreciate it. That's a bit better, Captain Dave. He said he had a Russian Uber driver yesterday. His name was Pick Up and Drop Off. Love it. Everyone's on top form today. Definitely Carlos and his mates as well, as I think, Simon. It's a whole, isn't it a murder of crows? Don't know what the collective noun is, but I'm sure it is murder. Right, just need to grab a quick power cable for my iPad. It's going down to 20%. Bear with me, please, callers. Just entertain yourselves while I'm scrabbling around in my box of tricks. The runway lights are on, Dave, so we could be on dual ops very soon. I can see a couple of aircraft making their way over. Just hope we don't have any burnt toast incidents over at T1. We had about 2 departures and then they went back to single ops. Well done, Sarah, doing your job properly. You should know better, Captain Dave. And I've got the blasted wrong cable. Never mind. What I'll do then...
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Whack that one in instead. Is it going to work? Yeah, there we go. Magic. Right, all sorted. Okay, so we have our first departure, which is that Pilatus that came in earlier. Is it Pilatus? Pilatus? How do you pronounce it? Anyway, the one with the awesome wing lights. Going off to Stansted, my old stomping ground when I lived down in Essex. There we go, world's shortest rotation. That was pretty cool. And a lovely aircraft to boot. Thank you, Damien. Happy New Year and all the best to you. Thanks for your support. Oh, blimey. Mark Plevin gifting 5 Drones and Planes memberships. That's very, very generous of you, Mark. Thank you for the support. And as always, if you're able, please say thank you to Mark in the chat for your gifted membership. So it's P. Met, Matthew Booth, Colin Taylor, Momo Bird, and Aviation with Pete. You are all the lucky recipients. And hello to Tim Grinney. Happy New Year to all, he says. Right back at you. Ah, Lieutenant Adventures. Not seen you for a while, mate. Hope you're well. This is a flying visit, but no pun intended. Great to see you. Next departures is Ryanair, off to Warsaw, 737-800, and this is EI Die. Came in earlier. Behind that we've got the EasyJet A320, off to the Fast of Bell. Ten minutes for next arrival. Thank you, Liam. Yeah, no worries, Lieutenant's Adventures. Everyone's busy, and I know times don't always suit, but it's great to see you back in the chat anyway. Hope you're well. Hope you have a great new year as well. Okie dokie. First jet departure from 23 left this afternoon. And Chief Spotters, it's a Saludos de Chile. Welcome to the chat. Dick Tingle, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Hello, and I hope your next year is good for everyone. I watch and like. It's always great to see you, Dick. Thank you so much for the support over the last few months, and Happy New Year to you as well. Hope you have a great 2025. Cheers, Simon. Have a great evening, and say hello to the lovely Liz. Behave yourself, and if you can't behave yourself, get absolutely hammered. So Happy New Year to you both, and here's to 2025. All the best, mate. Oh, cheers, Roy. Happy New Year to you as well. Thanks so much for your support over the year, and hopefully we'll see you again on our next stream. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and take care. Okay, EasyJet just lined up right in front of us. Otter End feeder, A320 Neo, GUZ MJ, 4 years old. Flight over to End feeder, 1,165 miles. probably looking at us thinking, what the hell are you doing out in this weather? Are you mad? And the answer is yes. It's MC Hammer time. Absolutely, mate. Here we go. Kingy says hello from Chesterfield, just over the side of the Peak District. Loving the chat and channel. Certainly helps working from home. Oh, thank you for the kind words, Kingy, and welcome along.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention,
Hold on,
please?
see you in a minute. And welcome along to all our new subscribers.
May I have your attention, please?
So I do appreciate the support. Thanks for giving us a try.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We're still quite a relatively new channel on the Manchester spotting scene, so it's nice to see
ladies and gentlemen,
lots of people
may I have your
joining in
attention,
the fun
please?
and games. Next EasyJet's on the roll. Absolutely loving this rain at the moment. Said with an ever so slight hint of sarcasm. That very arsey. Now come on, Vision Thing, you've got to love that. Sure, that's better than a Tunnocks tea cake. Let me just get my lens wiper off her, wherever that is. There it is. Beautiful luminous green. Go on, my son. Give it some welly. It's okay, I suppose. So gushing with your compliments as always. Don't adjust your sets. It's just luminous green screen wipe at the moment. Next out we've got the Wat Ho Gang, going back to Heathrow, Shuttle 3 Hotel, GEUUN, Airbus A320, just a short 35-minute hop, up and down before you know it. Don't like to disappoint Julie.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Ah, Pete Pedals and Plays. Oh, just retracted his message, but I think he just said thanks for the membership. Llewellyn, awesome. Thank you so much for the £5 donation there. Very, very muchly appreciated. Muchly? Greatly? Whatever the right word is. Right, here's the BA boys, sorry. Yeah, like I say, awesome support. Thank you so much. And he remembers the summer with Josh. So the last time in 2024, getting my Mackies from me. I've got a train to catch at 5:30. Going home to Wales, Borodar. Thank you so much. Oh, turn and burn. Go on, son. Turno and Burnio. That's a good point. DigiDude says, do I know the difference between a screen and a lens? And I've been on the Vino del Plonco already. I know what I mean. Aviation with Pete. It says thanks for my gifted membership. More than welcome. And thanks for coming into the chat to say that. Really, really appreciate it. And T5 Golden Oldies, welcome to chat. Says Happy New Year. Not being a great flyer, it's great to watch the planes taking off and landing. Thank you for the kind words. Here we go. Prop, prop, prop. Nice early rotation there. Wind seems to have died down a little bit actually. Saying that I'm going to get blown over in a sec, aren't I? Awesome departure. Just give me a hard time. It's fine. All good. We're all friends in here. T5 Golden Oldie says, I need a Vino to board. Yeah, so do I, but that's just out of habit more than anything. I think it's a law to have an alcoholic beverage before you board the plane, regardless of the time. Hello, Caroline. Welcome back.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
And hello to Ellie Aliguen. Merci beaucoup pour votre travail. You're more than welcome. And Nick Stoyanov says, hello and Happy New Year to everyone. Next arrival is the Royal Air Maroc. Oh, just seen fireworks going off. Happy New Year. It must be a different time zone in Manchester. Because to me, it is only 18 minutes past 4. But maybe the 8-hour time difference between us and North Manchester. Okay, it's all gone a little bit quiet again. Don't know why they're bother opening runway 2, to be honest. Not that much traffic. I can see Ryanair going to Porto. That's just been pushed back at the minute. Let's have a quick look what we've got on the replay. There you go, that was the Virgin departure from earlier. Richard Dowd saying, is it cold out there now? It is. A little bit damp as well, but hey ho. And I think this is pronounced correctly. Daisha Ted, how are you doing? I haven't seen you for a while. Hope you are well, and Happy New Year to you as well, sir. Steve JB's in the chat as well, so he's got the Outlaws around, so a quick hello and Happy New Year. Have a good one. And to you, my friend. Airport's looking rather pretty, even though it is a bit grim. Cheers, Paul. And again, have an awesome New Year. Excuse me. Neil Hawkins, thank you for joining the Drones and Planes membership. Appreciate the support, and hope you enjoy the emojis. Okay, here's our next arrival. Just popping its head around the trees. Royal Air Morocco. Coming in from Casablanca, Boeing 737-800.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Excuse me, sorry, my cough's kicking back in again, which is awesome. Hey, Lady Crew's in the house, and Lord Crew as well. Hope you're both well and recovered from Tenerife. Hope you're feeling better, Mark. Had a bit of an awesome Christmas break over there. Weather was fantastic. 23 minutes for the next arrival. My word. It is quiet, but we'll keep going. Just have to entertain ourselves like we do. Let's just make a quick change on the old camera, if I can. Alright, there's that button there, that button there. Right, see how that goes. Oh, it's a shame to hear, Mark. Hope you start to feel better soon. Jet display pilot. It's very rare I comment, as I'm usually hiding in the background watching when able. May I say what a delightful stream and community this is here. I wish you all a wonderful stream, a wonderful end to 24 and to a great 25. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the kind words. I do appreciate your support, and thanks for taking the time to write that message in the chat. Mr. and Mrs. A is saying it's gone all John Lennon. I'm expecting Paul from Living It Large to turn up next. That'll be the kiss of death then. Shock horror, we do have a departure here at Manchester John Lennon. So this is a Ryanair Max off to Porto, down in lovely Portugal. Flight is 771 miles. Probably about an hour and a half, I guess. This aircraft itself is only 1 year old. Lady Crew says our pilot home was called Nigel. Was he ex-BA then? That's so funny. Congrats on the new job as well, Mark. That's good to hear. Okay, got another aircraft just about to enter 2-3 left. So an EasyJet off to a faraway place. A320 GEZWX. 10 years old and a flight of just over 1,000 nautical miles. That's alright, Dwayne. So he's not been in the chat for a bit, but his mum's friend's here, sort of sitting with them. That's absolutely fine, mate. Oh, cheers, Sophie. She says we're heading out now. She's out on the piste. Having a Happy New Year. Sorry, she says have a Happy New Year celebration, everyone. And see you in the new year. Take care. Yep, happy 2025. And hopefully we'll see you again very, very soon. Okay, looks like the squeezy jet is ready to go. We've got 433 people watching at the moment. Awesome support, thanks very much, guys. Like I say, we're on a little channel, so to have so many people watching is absolutely incredible. Thanks for choosing our channel for your Manchester aviation action this afternoon. Come on, mate. Those two levers in the middle, push them forward, see what happens. Here we go. Ooh, nice bit of spray action there as well. It's one advantage of streaming in the wet, isn't it? About the only advantage, I think. And off they pop down to Portugal, where hopefully the weather is marginally better than it is here at the moment. Right, let me just wipe my lens, not the screen. Well, that's pretty cool, Mark. This is an achievement of YouTube of the day. 3,500 views on one of my videos. That's really good. Yeah, it was Lady Crew. She says it's still light in Tenerife at this time of day. It didn't go dark till about 6. Yeah, I've seen him, Simon. I've replied, but thanks. Not a lot going on now. Nothing's pinging up on flight radar, and nothing on the approach either. It's all gone quiet. Should we have a sing song? Simon C, welcome to the chat, and he says hello and happy new year to everyone. Vision Thing says, Simon, how many times does John need to tell you that I won't go for a kebab with you? Not after last time. What goes on in Kebab Club stays in Kebab Club. Aviation Repeats has come by. Blimey, that's taken me back a few years to school. But I'm not going to sing. Mind you, it's raining already, so it's not going to make any difference, is it? So the next arrival is in approximately 5 hours. Oh no, we're not Liverpool, are we? Mind you, it feels like that at the minute. I like that Jet Display Pilot, and it's hi-ho Jet 2 Airlines. I've got the tune going in my head now. Well, I guess I can put the A380 departure on again. I only took 2 replays so far. On the roll back to Dubai. So I do see we've got a stream of arrivals, but there's still quite a few minutes away yet. I think the first one is just coming over Chapel and Lefrith. That's a Ryanair coming in from Milan, and there's a couple more behind that. But there's absolutely no ground movements at all at the moment. Cheers, Ben. It says checking out now. Happy New Year and have a great 2025. Same to you, and hopefully we'll see you again early next year. Talking of which, next stream will be probably Sunday morning. I'm doing a Think Planes guest spot. So that'll be a 6 o'clock in the morning start on Sunday the 5th. I may, just depending on work, try and sneak a Friday evening in just before then. But it's just going to be the first sort of proper day back to work, so it could be a little bit hectic. So watch this space on that one. But definitely out on Sunday. Cheers, lady crew. Lady crew. I'll start again. Thank you, lady crew. Dear me, but been a long day. She says, right guys, popping into Lurkers for some tea. Catch you later. And Unusual Aquarium Ecosystems, welcome to the chat. Says, any drones or orbs today? Not that I've seen. The closest we've had is a helicopter coming in, but nothing too unusual at the minute. Tube BT, happy to give you a shout out, but please don't use caps, and it's a little bit more polite to sort of say hello first before just coming in and asking for a shout out. But hello to you. And hello to Nick and Tom from Blue Sky Live Aviation. How are you doing? Happy New Year to you too as well. Cheers, Mark. He says he's off now and it's feeding time. Settle down into the evening, so have a safe New Year yourself, mate, and see you in 2025. Yeah, I'm not too sure, to be honest. Aquarium ecosystems, I'm not quite sure what they are or what they were, but yeah, open mind on that one. Thanks, Graham. Over the top 1961. He's off. Happy New Year, and straight back at you, mate. And I'll see you in 2025. And thanks, Carol Ann. I'm probably going to be wrapping up in the next 10 or 15 minutes anyway. The weather's not been that great, and the traffic seems to have disappeared. Like I said, I don't even know why they've opened runway 2. It's not needed. Digidude's finally loading his Java, and then the world will be alright for the dregs of 2024. I think I'll be loading the Vino del Plonco as soon as I get home. Ah, such lovely conditions. Like I say, sorry I can't bring you any live action at the minute. It's just the airport has gone into a bit of a lull. I can see a Ryanair, of course, going off to Limoges, just starting its taxi out. We've also got the Air France E190 at the back end of Terminal 2. Going back to Paris, so that'll be with us soon as well. But it's hardly rush hour down here at the minute. Thank you, Tanya, from and to Becky and Ivy May, of course. Hope you all have an awesome New Year's Eve and happy 2025. Oh, I can see an arrival. Either that or it's a UFO or a very expensive firework. That's just over Stockport at the minute. Ryanair coming in from, that's the Milan service, 737-800. Left Milan just under 2 hours ago. Aircraft itself is 9 years old. Oh dear. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. I have no idea why they've opened runway 2, unless they're expecting a huge sort of uplift of traffic. Just seems a bit excessive to me. Seen sometimes when they could have runway 2 open, when it's busy, they don't. But who knows? I'm not an air traffic controller, although I wish I was. But yeah, I don't know what the logic is behind that, to be honest. Richard Dow says at the park, wondering why this frisbee was getting bigger and bigger, and then it hit him. Cheers, Caroline. Happy New Year, and see you soon. I hope you have a great evening. John's not crazy, I'm just old. Oh dear, age is just a number. Like I say, in my head I feel I'm about 16, but my body has other thoughts, especially when it comes to hangovers. Right, somewhere in that murk we have a departure, just to wake everyone up. Oh, sorry, slipped. Where's it gone? It's a little bit damp here, shall we say. Luckily the camera didn't go over. Oh, no worries, Julie. Says thanks to fantastic stream mods, etc. Been a fantastic community, and Liam is a superstar. Got to go back to work, and sends our love to us all. But no, thanks, Julie. Absolutely amazing work all year. Thanks so much for the jokes and keeping us all entertained. So enjoy work if you can, and chat to you soon. HG8's getting in with the jokes. So I was at B&Q last week and a riot broke out. I saw a cordless drill thrown at me and I wondered what make it was, and then bosh, it hit me. Good evening to Aviation Aussie. How are you doing, Lee? Nice to see you. Cheers, Donk. He says, I'm off now. Thanks for all the streams and laughs. Have a great New Year's Eve, everyone. And see you in 2025. Cheers, mate. Always great to see you. And we'll see you next year. Okay, just about to touch down on River 1 or River 23 right, given the rainy conditions, is Jet 2 coming in from Alicante. Jesklin special. Oh, go around! Toga, toga, toga! What that was about. Wasn't happy. Bank off to the right, climb to 3,500 feet. Boom, off it goes. Well, there you go. Wasn't even windy, so must have been something to do with the configuration of the aircraft, perhaps. I just wasn't happy with the stability as he touching down. But there you go. Just shows you. Good job I didn't pack up, innit? Just wipe out El Screenio. Certainly was a toga party, did you, dude? That came out of nowhere. That's very weird. Even my lens cloth is getting a bit damp now, so it's not looking too great on the screen, I'm afraid. I'll see if we can find another one in a minute. Or getting a little bit soft focus at the minute. Well, yeah, that was very unexpected. And good evening to Fishy Pie. Nice to see you in the chat. Excuse me, jet display pilot. Must have heard him singing Hi Ho Jet 2 and thought, sod it, I'm not landing here. I'm sure it's not that bad. Just trying to find a dry part on this cloth, but it's not working too well at the minute. Ah, it's very kind, Deborah. This is just like to say Happy New Year to us all. Loving the planes and made a lot of friends. That's what it's all about at the end of the day, isn't it? It's just building the community, having a bit of a laugh, watching the planes as well. So I'm glad you are part of our little family. France. Climbing off into the murky clouds, making its return trip to Gay Paris. Okay, another aircraft on final approach. I don't know what's going on with my flight radar at the minute. This one's coming in from Lisbon, TAP A320. Left 2 hours and 50 minutes ago. A flight of just under 1,000 miles. We've got this Ryanair, which is off to Alicante. Boeing 737-800 EIEKC, 15-year-old example of the aircraft. Just gone through 450 likes, which is awesome. Thank you, everyone. I will be wrapping up in a few minutes, to be honest. It's starting to get a little bit cold. So, thank you for the support. But, cool. Okay, I'm going to finish on the Jet 2 that did the go around. So that's 3 more arrivals, and then like I said, I've got to pack up, get home, and then maybe have a little few Vino del Plancos to see in 2025. So just about to touch down our mates from British Airways. Go on, lads, show them how it's done. Well done, chaps. Safely down. Little baby bus. Heidi Vodka, great name by the way. Happy New Year from a dry, at the moment, Plymouth. Straight back at you, and hope you have a great 2025. Barney05, fantastic streams this year, thanks very much, and wish everyone a Happy New Year. Likewise, and thanks for the support, mate. Always great to see you in the channel. I know you've been here from pretty much day one. Second arrival, or second last one arrival, sorry Liam, is EasyJet coming in from Fuerteventura, and then we have the Jet 2 that did the Toga. Happy New Year to Ruth, Mrs. Orca. She says thanks for all your great streams, and looking forward to watching many more in 2025. Same to you, Andy. Happy New Year, and hope everyone has a oh, excuse me, an awesome New Year's Eve and Happy New Year 2025. Right, so we go, Ryanair off to Alicante. Go on, lad. Super spray, there we go. Right, quick arrival. This is the EasyJet, and then behind that we've got the Jet 2. Ah, welcome back, Thierry. It's good to see you again. And you know what it's like being out in this. Never pleasant, but one of the joys of the streaming of the live variety. Oh, cheers, Sarah. Sarah Bacon says, just discovered you today and we'll be back. Happy New Year to you and yours, and likewise. And thanks for giving us a try, and thanks for the lovely kind words as well. Ah, Vision Thing, you absolute legend. I might even try the Tunnocks tea cakes again, gifting 10 drones and planes memberships. That's fantastic support, mate. Really, really appreciate it. And if you are one of the lucky recipients, please say thank you to the absolute lovely man that is Vision Thing. So here comes the Jet 2 that just did the go around earlier. Hopefully it will make it down safely on its second attempt. Oh, hello Katie. Just popping in right at the end. Hope you're well. What about other amazing supermods all the way from Canada? So are they going to make it this time? And yes, safely down. Well done, that crew. Interesting to know why it went around, but I guess we won't find out. Okie dokie, one more departure and then we are done. So there's one more plane syndrome, innit? Probably start getting busy again now. Turkish A321 off to Istanbul. Here we go. And off she pops. Right guys, I'm drowned, but thoroughly enjoyed this afternoon. Hope you have as well. Thank you for the amazing support. I'm not just talking about now, but I'm talking about through the whole year. It's been a great 2024. The channel has grown really, really well, and that's down to you guys. So thanks so much. 2025 is going to be another great year, hopefully. I've got a few ideas up my sleeve to offer a little bit more unique content, shall we say, to the stream, and just give you a little bit more to keep you coming back. But like I say, really, really appreciate the support this year, guys, and just wish you all an amazing 2025. I hope it's filled with prosperity, health, and good times. So just remains to say thanks to my amazing mods, to Yvonne, to Sarah Jane, Julie, Captain Dave, also doing the obviously the crazy call outs as well. Got Adam and Katie D, but a massive thank you to the legend that is Liam for doing the call outs as well. Always does it with such enthusiasm and professionalism. Absolutely credit to the channel, mate. So thank you so much. Anyway, that's it. Thanks everybody for the for the coughs. No, for the donations, gifted memberships, likes, subs, comments, jokes, you name it. Just thanks for everything. It's what keeps me coming back. And like I say, hopefully 2025 will have more of the same. So there you go, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day and evening, and I will see you either on Friday or on Friday, or definitely on Sunday. I'll lose my marbles now. Okie dokie. See you soon. This is Drones and Planes, leaving Southside. See you later. Wrong video. Oops.